Okay, the first thing you're going to do is follow the link to the PA Cogent website within the email. You're then going to go onto the middle tab, which is the Pennsylvania Department of Human Services. On the right-hand side, you'll see registration. You're going to click register online. Everybody needs to register online before we're going to be able to fingerprint them over the course of the summer. The first thing they're going to ask you for is who is going to be paying for this. As Tioga will be paying, you're going to click on agency. It's going to ask you for an agency ID. You can cut and paste from the email the PAD number that's there. And once you click into the next box, it should automatically fill in the details of the agency. If it doesn't, you can enter them yourself, which is Camp Tioga, 1635, State Road 2036, Thompson, Pennsylvania 18465. It's then going to ask you for your billing password. You can cut and paste this again from the email. If you don't do that, please make sure that this is case sensitive. So you're going to type this in. It's then going to ask you for your reason for being fingerprinted. You're going to be doing childcare employment. It's then going to go down to your personal information. Now, we are going to use our wonderful division leader, Mr. Andy Hall, otherwise known as Fish, for the information on this particular application. So we're going to put his last name in as Hall. His first name is Andrew, and it'll be the same as mine. That's why it was also putting in. Middle name is James. It's then going to ask you for your date of birth. Please make sure that when you put in your date of birth, the month goes first. For those of you overseas that do it the other way around, you are going to be putting the month, so it's 06 for June. It's then going to be the 21st for the day, and then the year he was born, 1986, because he's old, but not as old as me. The place of birth, this is going to be any city in the world. So in Fish's case, he was born in Malton, I believe, Malton. It's then going to ask for your place of birth. If you're American, you can put in a state here. If you're from anywhere else in the world, you should be able to go down to the drop down and find your country. If you are from the UK, each of the individual countries is actually in here separately. So Malton is in England, so you're going to click on England. Your social security number, if you know your social security number, you can put it in here. If you don't, leave it blank, or if you haven't got one yet, you will be receiving an email about it in the near future where you will be able to get your social security number. It's going to ask for your sex, so we all know Fish is male. He is white. It's going to ask for your eye colour, which is blue. It's going to ask for your hair colour. Fish is a lovely blonde. And ask for your height. Height, you don't have to be exact. We're going to put Fish in here at 5'11". And then it's going to ask for your weight. It's going to ask for your weight in pounds. So we're going to put Fish in here at a nice 175. It's then going to ask for your country of citizenship. So we're going to go down again now to England, and it is going to group England in with Great Britain. You can leave your driving licence number. For your address, if you are an overseas person, please put in 1635 State Road 2036, and that's in Thompson, Pennsylvania, and our zip code is 18465. For the phone number, you can use the camp number, which is 570-756-2660. If you are American, and you can put your home address into this, it's only people from outside of America that you need to input the camp address, because it does not give you an option to put in an overseas address here. Your email address for Fish here, we're going to enter my email address, which is andyhicks@hotmail.com. If you have had any aliases in the past, you can enter them here. Fish, we believe, is always gone by Andy or by Fish. It is then going to click Next. You're not going to remember the password. It is going to ask you then to verify all the information. Just make sure that everything there is correct. The camp address, childcare employment, your name, date of birth, where you were born, and the other information. Once you're comfortable with that, you're going to click Next. It's now processing the information. So Andy Hall is now registered. What I would ask you to do now is get them to send you an email. So I'm going to click send email. And then you can actually input the email address that you want it to be sent there. We're sending it to my email. Once it's done, we're going to click send. And that has been successfully sent. It's also a great idea to print this particular page. So we've got to print. I'm going to print this out. It just gives you another copy that we can show when we need to use it. If you have any questions whatsoever, please let me know. Or you can email me back. And thank you very much for watching. And please make sure that you do this as soon as possible. Have a good day.